the African Cup of Nations qualifiers draw has been made. Um, like kañ la woon sax ci biir week bi la ko gars yi make and Gambia now land their group. All the 48 teams
It
were
was
in that draw.
on Thursday. It was on Thursday.
On to, yeah, on Thursday. Medical 48 teams were in the draw, 12 groups, and 24 out of those 48 teams will qualify to the African Cup of Nations in 2025. That will be held in Morocco. And Gambia was the first team, to come out of the hat. I don't know if it is if that is a good thing or or a bad thing. What's your thought? But anyways, they made the draw, and this is what they had. Gambia fall in Group A with Tunisia, Madagascar, Comoros, and and of course the Gambia. So many say it's a fair draw for Gambia. It's a lenient draw because considering we were in pot 4 of the draw, getting this kind of group is kind of fair. But overall, how did you see the draw? Like, how did you view it and how they held it in the how CAF handle all those kind of things? It was held in South Africa, but what was your thought in the overall draw on Thursday, Coach?
Chama, definitely, man, dama farawuñu fi draw bi. dama waxale naraw lita eewu sama eewu duga si plateforme si rek gis message yaa ngi bari. ma ne waaye wax dëgg Gambia tere woon draw bi de Gambia xëy ñun yangu sa draw ma gis Comoros, gis Madagascar, gis Tunis. Ma ne bi kay am nañ chance. I even wanted to make a video, sir, about our group, opponents, but one time for Munkoref. So, but I did some research anyway about the team. When I walk, we have another chance. Understand? Although we have to be in our best, or we have to be our best to make sure that we will against people. Because when you fight Comoros and Madagascar, before you know AFCON, Madagascar you qualify, and they did well in that AFCON. You understand? They did extremely. They played very good football. Likewise, Comoros. We all know what happened in Cameroon. Understand? Daniel Force guy play an infield player who play good. Understand? So they lost some of their players due to COVID. That's what happened. Understand? Imagine so guy I'm on full team. And with all that, they also had a red card. So maybe they didn't appeal to the web, but could win 2-1. Imagine so guy got 11. I said team you've never come on. So they are not big guns, but we want to respect them because all I can see they are above us. Understand?
Yeah.
So low means something. So I think we need to be in our best to beat them. Likewise, Tunisia, ñun amuñ problème am naa Gambia am problème ak preliminary. Understand? Lum dee fu ñu am fa point or 3. But to fekkee ne duñ play match biir Gambia moom non dañoo 6 points boobu moom so suñ play biir Gambia we going to the 6 waaye suñ play Gambia dañuy dem intimidate. But suñ bëggee play Morocco ak Morocco moom trust me caawa du gars yi dañ ñëw dóor te that fixture that diggante boobu at least dañu ko ne 3 points against Tunisia. ñu bëgg qualify was gëm naa ne Madagascar ak Comoros gëm naa ne suñu ak Tunisia war nañu ko mën a am 9 points. I believe the 9 points would be enough for us to qualify. You win all our home games, lose all our matches. I believe we will qualify with 9 points.
Yeah, definitely. If you look at the groups, I think Morocco they fall in group B. So Morocco's group, they will qualify automatically, obviously, because they are the host. So the other 3 teams, Gabon, Central African Republic, and Lesotho, only one team will qualify. So we kind of avoided that scenario where we will be in the same group with the host, and you will have to chase that one spot to qualify. So having this group with Tunisia, Madagascar, and Comoros, 2 teams are them 50 like ñaara dem ñaar to comme noko waxe rek I think 9 points from the group should be enough to at least to finish top 2 in that group. So yeah, and every yangi wax ne about living Tunisia and living. But I'm dem fofu non let me just talk about the schedule. The schedule is not yet out. The schedule is not yet out. But if you go to Wikipedia, this is how they put this. Nila guy trailer schedule bidal. The group stages of the competition. The qualifiers actually will start from September and then it will end November. So it's only a 3 month period. Everything is gonna happen this year, within this year. Before the end of this year, we will know if we are going to the African Cup of Nations or not. So from 2nd to 10th September, that will be the first round of games. And according to Wikipedia, the team 4, which is Gambia, because we are in pot 4, the team 4 will play team 3. So our first game will be against Madagascar. And then against Madagascar, and then the second game will be against the top team, which is Tunisia, the top seeded team. So in September we will play Madagascar and Tunisia, and then next we will play the other team, that is Comoros, back to back, before we play Madagascar and Tunisia again in the final round. So this is how they put it, but this is not official. So of course, CAF have to release the official fixtures of the games, but this is how it is gonna be. So yeah, coach, first game Madagascar, like I guess. Second game Tunisia. Yo, what is your thought on that? Having to start with those two.
Chama, I think they're gonna numel ni mo dapat feel. You feel what? Because sumune am comme Madagascar. Okay. You Tunis. Home. Sumune am Tunis home. You am 4 points in your fixture. Like now double header Comoros. 4 times you am 4 points. Chama. Low is 8 points. So le mudas Tunis. Big Tunis.
Yeah.
First Mandal nimel ni dal chawala. Mo gis ni. Am na yakar.
Am nga yakar. Well, let me ask Seni, what is your thought on the draw? Bo gisee draw bi Gambia swing group B. What was your feeling?
Well, I think Moko Gison was fine, Dollar Bohamne is fair, but the for tricky. Do a bit of a tricky to tamit. I think Sole Comoros Madagascar Nyone the same group World Cup qualifiers be 2026. So I'm not we'll start looking at them. Tunisia Gisnen last AFCON be. They do not have a good campaign. I believe solely historically, not African see they are not our problems. So I think that generally it's a fair draw, but Group Laboham is tricky. They are going into these games, solely World Cup qualifiers. We are not really doing well. Understand of my way. They're solely these three teams. They're having a good run season Group C. So, but man, honestly, I have no doubt we'll qualify inshallah. But it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, it is not going to be easy, definitely. Coach, what do you watch here? Yang send on some stats. We will look at it. This is just the basic numbers when it comes to Tunisia. They are currently 41 ranked in Africa, and if you look at their team value over the course of the year,
FIFA 41.
Yeah, 41 FIFA ranking. Yeah. Exactly, FIFA 41 ranking. And if you look at their team value over the course of the year, that is in 2024, is 56.9. That is the overall players that they used in 2024. And then you look at a team like Comoros, they are around 7 million euros. And then you look at a team like Madagascar 7. And then you have Comoros 9.20. Gambia is almost close to Tunisia, I think, largely thanks to Yankuba Minte. But looking at these numbers and looking at their ranking and then their value, Gambia having that high rank but a very bad value. You only lost Jange.
No, yeah. Chama mosi janga pare na. Mola una chama dañu la gëna liggéey. Mola mu ne Gambia suñ players yi ñoo law level suñ national team bi. Understand? Which means the players they are doing more on their club side than the national team doing more for them. Understand? So it's about time we replicate the national team, their value, and our value national team. because then the Africa, the most valuable team in Africa, I think, is Senegal. Okay, and again, Senegal national team they have much value, same value players. Understand? Ñun tamit our time ñu am that value because ñun even there are so many African, not only African, even European teams yoo xam ne sax ñoo ñu raw ranking foofu yoon ak African team ñu raw ranking Asian team ñu raw ranking still now Gambia ñoo gën a value Gambia national team moo fa gaay value. Understand? So this is a big task for the FA, for the federation. Understand? They need to improve the levels of the national team. They need to improve the level of the national team. It's for the FA and the government. Understand? To ensure them. They will try in FIBA next AFCON, let's say FIBA 20 next year. At least Gambia, what do you do? See top 100 FIFA ranking. You get at that 132. You do to top. You do top 100. I think you deserve to be there.
Yeah.
And also a big task also for the coach, for Jonathan. Understand? Because we take on Lisa. This 447.50 be Lisa, 70 be Lisa. That's for Yoko because Minty you got value of 16 million. So by
No, actually, they calculated 16 million for Minde. Minde, for example, Gambia, at least you have Minde 16 million. Barrow, Musa Barrow, his value was 20 million before he went to Saudi, but now his value dropped to 8 million because of he did not have the season that we gotta expect at league move no. And then Omar Kore 3.5 age is coming into effect, so momentum the value and bang them down because of his age. Aliou Fajera 2.5. The season momentum season is not great. The drop value. So Hamga, football is all about that. If you do a great season, your value goes up. If you do a bad, like not a great season, so value them down. No like them, the last year, his value was not even available. So, but Lumdef over that course of that period, more than the value will be 16 million at the end of the day. So yeah, governing. Anyways, yeah, just continue.
Why link 30 million? You fatty? Because
30 million my transfer fee but that's not value it's different.
Money. Them never aga 30 million. Look value. I'm
using the data. I'm using you provide data. My guys said numbers. So like it's not opinion based. It's based on what transfer value. Yeah.
Dapat 50 million.
It's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Sirifo, you are not right. You are here. You guys are not right.
Euro, pound.
Actually, it's 33 million pounds. Don't know how I but his transfer value is different. Like,
all jokes aside, but to be honest, Chama, this is very impressive. Seeing that number, like how valuable the diamond team is, understand, and seeing our ranking. So we need to improve, to be honest.
Yeah. No, definitely. Man, because look at Comoros, look at Madagascar. They are way ahead of us in terms of FIFA ranking. We are like 5 times more valuable as a squad than their squad. So why is that the case? So it means come back here national team players then round national team. So national team is swing national team, which is the brand, which is from the Gambia government, Gambia Federation. You combine, you run national team. You know egal national team. Of course, a coach be everybody. You reach the level of land swim players outside there. Ban value la guy different. No lane what right now. So Lini does not mean the Gambia will qualify, but it shows you the Gambia have a better team than Team for Neka. Hamga.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So talent has never been our problem as a country. So that's important that we have it done, with the games we play and the games we win as well. So I think they both have to be in line going forward. Those who happen, the against national team, value be didn't go. So I think Lee has to match with the results we have.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, our first game should be Madagascar, and then the second game should be Tunisia. Then after we have a double header against Comoros. not official again, guys. It's just what based on what Wikipedia say the fixtures are gonna fall. So that is what we just present to you guys. Yeah, it will be very short period, September to November.
3
Is that a
months.
good thing? Yeah, is that a good thing or do you think is a worrying thing? For me, I think it's good. What do you think, guys?
Man moom suma problem is
Uh-huh.
stadium bi.
Yeah.
Ministre bi waxoon naa ko ma ne ko stadium bi du pare August mu ngi ma dina pare loolu la yëkkati wax ma ne ko at bii sax amuma stadium dina pare. Understand? My biggest worry mooy if you want to qualify comfortably, we must play our home matches in the country. If not, it will be very, very difficult to qualify. That's my take.
That's your take. Seni, any players to be worried about when it comes to Comoros, Tunisia, and or same squad? Do you know anything? Because guy wants AFCON, minimum time. 2009 Madagascar dem na AFCON. 2021 2019, yeah, Madagascar you won AFCON, and then 2021 you not Comoros. We made our debut in the AFCON, and also Tunisia, of course, we know they are ñoom yaga nañ ci African Cup. What's team bi dafa xala xam nga like they are nekatuloo di dégga comme players yoo daan dégga foofu noonu daal. But anything to worry from these teams?
Well, I think comme no earlier, draw the ball is tricky. We've seen that Comoros, that don't Ghana twice.
Yeah.
They defeated Ghana. Team Boham they end top 12 in Africa. So that has to send a worry to us. That there are no little nations in football. So for me, Comoros is a country where we have to keep an eye on them. Fine, historically, Tunisia is a team where then they qualify to the AFCON, but solely how they are performing now, has been a disappointment. So for me, I think we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Fine, we can say this group is fair, is everything, but it's tricky. So these three nations, Tunisia being a top side in Africa, but recently some form of a drop. So I think that we have to be very. I'm sure the coach will do his job, but not a lot of things is known about this side, but I'm sure later on, with the games get closer, you'll be able to decorticate and know how to go about these things.
Yeah, definitely. But my own checks actually, I'm gonna see more education value players here. I was looking at some of the players, some of the names that they have in their ranks. Come for example, Comoros, they have their Slimani, who play Al Hazem, Momak Badamos in your club. He's doing really well at that club. Masire Nomasami season bini, he's not doing badly. He's one of their key players. Most of their players are playing in France because most of their players, even Madagascar and Comoros, most of their players France a guy jógee gaa ngi play biir France sometimes ay natural comme ñu half France noonu after guy ñëw play si dëkk bi. Tunisia tam seen team bu ma ko seet I think they have one player who is playing at Frankfurt right now. What's his name again?
Ku play Man United. I wonder he's still there.
Waaw naka tudda seen dóom bi naka tudda
Hannibal Mejbri.
Hannibal gaa ngi am Hannibal exactly gaa ngi am Sikiri kooku ngay play fële na le si Frankfurt si German League bi and he starts regularly for them so well it's not gonna be easy daal it's not gonna be easy. So we need to
one thing Chama dañ ko dee fàtte xam nga ne Africa Tunisia is one of the most underrated teams in Africa, big teams. They have been very consistent going to World Cup. I want to know World Cup they qualify.
Yep.
Yeah.
Understand? But
for now, Bokan is going to qualify World Cup de Africa. For now, guy, Bokan is
yeah. I'm with fancy. Competent team is not players. They are not fancy. Competent they come. I know. Hakim Ziyech, ñoom Sadio Mané, xam nga. ñoom Osimhen they can complex too. Why they are very good team. Why tamit Chama. Bu ñu fay tamit Tunisia ñu ñëw mujjee seen kaw de. Chama fu muy leer.
Mujjee seen kaw waaye AFCON bi.
Mujjee seen kaw. Parce que man dama dee wax mu leer rek ñoo mujjee seen kaw ba pare gis nga lu jël Madagascar ak Comoros. Fine, we have to respect them. But I think going forward, we have to change our mindset. Understand? As Gambians, Gambian players, like our name is for the players. They want them the mindset ne ñun ñoo mun ñii ñun ñoo law ñii level suñu digg suñu fi dañ leen ko war a won everything good si biir game bi ñoo ko war a def. That should be our mindset. Dañu war a génne that underdog mindset in suñu play league. Understand? Loolu dafa lay deter dafa lay restrict from doing what you have to do sometimes. Xam nga man I just want us to go and play. Understand?
Wow.
Free our mind, go and compete. You understand? Do our level best. Make sure xam nga ñu wane suñu bopp mooy. But because next 3 years, I see Gambian players playing regularly in the Premier League, playing the top leagues in Europe. Understand? But that will only happen so faking it. They are consistent, as well as national team is doing well.
Definitely. Yes, Eni.
Yeah, just a point. The amount of home games are important, So make a stadium is ready, I think that our national team will start having we'll be winning games. So I think we need to get the stadium ready going forward. So make we want to go far, and I think the very important top the September or start. That is close. So I don't know how that will go, but we'll see how it goes because 3 months regular. So it means 3 home games in our play this year. So, but honestly, we need to get the stadium ready.